Moving on to crypto. So nothing new really. I mean, this is kind of the roadmap right here. We're in a fifth wave. The question is, did the fifth wave already end here in August? Are we going to get one more swing up into December, up to like 133? Or are we going to get, or is this kind of like the start of one more bullish swing up to like 200 and 224, which would end this fifth wave? One thing about this is that this Gann chart has been very, very accurate. This is basically I'm placing a fan at the start of the 2020 third wave. The angles line up very well, right? They line up as support, resistance. This 45-degree angle was resistance in 2025, and once again in kind of August of 2025. And these time cycles lined up perfectly. I mean, this cluster in July marked the bigger drop, which we were prepared for. We had a double top into this time cycle right here, then dropped. And the next cluster is coming up in kind of December, in early December. There's three cycles lining up. And interestingly, the 45-degree angle lines up with 133, which is, the Fibonacci numbers that I track are pointing to 133. So if we see this middling kind of move higher on lower volume and lower momentum that pushes up into 133 and stalls in December, we're closing it down. I mean, we're not going to be out of Bitcoin for good, but you'll see us cut another half easily. So that's something to be prepared for. But once again, we're in a fifth wave. I know most people don't think that, but that's what my analysis says. Excuse me. Okay. Moving on to Ethereum. So far, so good. Off of the April low, 5 up, 3 down, 5 up, 3 down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, big third wave. We're expecting a deep fourth wave because look at how tiny the second wave was. When you have a tiny second wave, you tend to get a pretty complicated fourth wave. So we dropped into our target zone and held 3,350, which was the major critical support. As long as this level holds, I'm looking higher. And look at how oversold we are. These are double smooth Bresserts. They really monitor the trend. The green is the short term, blue is intermediate, and red is the long term trend. And they're all extreme low levels, And so once this green starts turning higher and the blue turns higher and the red turns higher, you tend to see it lines up with something like this where we get a move up into like 6,000, potentially 7,000. So this is a trade. This is a momentum play. And don't be shocked if we sell it and close out. We just don't see crypto is in a buy and hold place right now. If we drop below 3,350, this green count is dead, and we're looking at best this black count, which is A, then we get a B wave back into 3,000 to 243, and then we get our move up into 9,000 later in 2026. But if we break below 1862, then something very bearish is going on. Okay?